Dubai. We rented like a Ferrari. In the span of a kilometer, we got $2,000 in tickets.
Could you imagine that here, though? People wouldn't be paying those fines. There would be no room in the jails. Yo, imagine if we went. Because we would be straight idiots, bro.
You would get arrested and be in jail.
I go into this little room and they're like, take a shower and then just lay down. She starts like massaging my back. Then she turns around, bro. And then suddenly she starts doing like the fucking worm on me, bro.
If I was high too, I'd be out of there, bro.
Oh, you didn't go to the right place.
All Toronto girls have been to Drake's house at least once.
They have big parties and stuff. He has access to any female in the world.
You got some shit coming out with Drake.
Maybe, potentially.
What is up, fam? Welcome back to another episode of TSL Time Podcast. Today we got the Canadian comedian Zlam Dunk in the house.
Yes, sir.
And we also got the
For myself.
Yes! You're just excited to be here.
I'm pumped.
Yeah,
Let's go.
you're just excited to be here, that's all.
We're glad to have you here. And we also have TSL Time Podcast regular Brandon Bannock.
Yeah, we'll be you'll be seeing more of me
I heard a rumor.
pretty soon. What's
What a
that?
potential co-host.
Yeah. We're
Situation.
exploring some waters here. Soosh, see if Soosh starts co-hosting a few more episodes. How you feeling about
This
that?
is a big audition.
I mean, I'm down for people that I know about. I'm down for sure.
Yeah, we're today's the
It's like a test run.
no,
test,
and
no.
people that you don't know about, because then you become an icebreaker.
That's true.
yeah.
True.
He's
like
a
I'm
wild
like,
card.
A big icebreaker. If you don't know someone and he knows them, and maybe he's nervous for some reason, you come in, you're like,
Yeah, it's actually a great point.
Soosh is a wild card.
Some people
Some-
don't know.
something crazy,
Some
you
people
know?
don't know I hosted one of the greatest podcasts of all time.
Modcast.
Yeah, for like 2 years, we ran that shit up.
That was like the first big gym podcast, I think.
Yeah, no, literally, I don't know, but it was like the first of the new younger people for sure.
Yeah.
And that was when you were originally like affiliated with Young LA.
That was
right?
my first, when you guys had like 50K and Young
Yeah.
LA.
He used to be affiliated with Young LA a long time ago as a different,
A different name, under my
Yeah.
name, Zachariah.
When did you change to Zlam Dunk?
I changed. So what happened was, I had my first account, just Zachariah Ahmed. I was doing just straight up Indian dad content. So like, you know who Farzi is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So like, I was doing skits in that community, just doing like immigrant parent skits, and I felt like super boxed in. Cause like once you do a certain type of content, you only do that. You come out and post anything else, it just flops.
Yeah.
So I was doing that for a while. Then I got banned on TikTok permanently. They just like permanently erased my account.
How many followers do you have when you got banned?
650K on TikTok.
God damn.
I wasn't even posting on Instagram at all. Like I was still just had my personal account and just the TikTok account. I got banned, took a year off, finished university, got my engineering degree, worked for like a year. And then I saw like all these like other people who were like smaller than me when I got banned, like blow up. And I was like, fuck, like I should just come back. So I created Zlam Dunk. Just one random day I was watching a basketball highlight reel. Some dude dunked it. And I was like, my name starts with a Z. Zlam Dunk. That's
With
it.
a Z.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We call it Z. You call it Z.
In Canada?
Yeah. I don't know why like there's that distinction, but yeah, I came back, started doing those skits again, but I started doing like anything instead of just like one style of content. I would just post whatever I thought was funny, and that just blew up while I was like working as an engineer, and then I quit 2 months ago to do content full time. Yeah,
He literally.
I
when-
worked. I
Yo,
worked
round
for
of applause for that, bro. Just went all in.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? Like, if I don't try it now, I'm gonna look back when I'm like 40 and be like, fuck, like why didn't I try that? So it's like, you gotta try it once at least. If I fail, YOLO.
Yeah, when I first hung out with him 2 months ago, he was like, "Yeah, I just quit my job last week, like
Yeah.
being an engineer."
So like I worked full time as an engineer for 3 years, and I was just making videos on the side. There was times like I'd be working, and if you ever seen the cave video that I did, I was literally sitting at my desk doing a drawing. Like I used to work in the oil and gas industry, so I would design like pipelines, and I was scrolling on TikTok.
How old
and
are
I
you?
saw-
How old are you?
25. Yeah.
We're the same age.
Yeah. Scrolling on TikTok, come across this guy caving. This guy is called Caveman Hikes. He does all these like YouTube vlogs, and he's like pressed between inside a cave. There's spiders all over him, and he's just like having the time of his life. I'm like, fuck, that's hilarious. I've seen so many of these videos. So I jumped, like my office was in my bedroom. So I just jumped into my bed sheets, filmed it. It took like 5 seconds. It was an 8-second video. So like 8 seconds, posted it immediately. And that was like one of my biggest videos for a long time. And I just spammed that over and over and over again. And then I was like, okay, just kind of beat this into the ground. now people are like, where are the cave videos? And I'm like, I don't even want to post that. It's not fun.
I don't know if I've seen that one, but I gotta watch it.
I've seen the cave one. I think the first one I saw of you was like the cycling.
Oh yeah, those ones are like those
Yeah.
are a big one too, where it's
Yeah.
like, I just play like the role of an angry cyclist. Cause there's like in Toronto, I live downtown Toronto, and there's that like all the time.
Yeah.
You run into it. Actually, one time I was riding it, I was the actual cyclist in real life. I was driving down, like biking down the road. I was whipping though. I was going real fast, and I'm cutting through traffic, like having the time. It was one of those like rental bikes, and there was a taxi parked like kind of in the bike lane, and the passenger opened the door as I was like whipping by. I smoked the door, went over the bars, over the taxi. And I got off because I didn't even know like if it was my fault or whose fault it was. So I started apologizing to the taxi driver. And the guy who was like in the taxi, who was just getting a ride, he's like, no, it's a fucking driver's fault. And he started like bitching at the driver. And I was the most awkward situation I've ever been
That's
in.
insane. The bikers here suck. In Miami?
In Miami?
Oh, they're the worst, bro.
I don't get to see him a lot though, because I'm not in Brickell, but you probably see him all
Yeah,
day.
in Brickell, yeah. Or like in the mornings when I see like actual cyclists, like they're in their like their race kits, and they're going.
With their fucking, they have
Bro.
the gears on their bike and it's so loud.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's like,
And they're clipped in and they're flying. Because in the morning in Brickell, there's like not really any traffic. So when I'm walking the dogs, I see them and they're just flying, blowing red lights. Like they don't give a fuck because there's like 5
they
of
want
them.
you to hit them so they can get a loss.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
crazy.
Dude, and their bikes are like 20, 30K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like those
This is I
speed
just pulled up the cave exploration video. Have you seen it before? Yeah, we'll pop it up right here, but I haven't seen it before.
Okay, guys, we're currently stuck 25 miles deep in the Onahakanuki cave. A bat just bit my ass cheek, and I grazed my nipple completely off a rock. So it's gone.
That's literally it. And bro, if you look,
4.3 million likes.
if
That's
you look at the
insane.
shirt
20
I'm wearing,
million views.
I'm wearing a Callaway golf shirt. Like I was in my work clothes. I
How did
literally
you come up with that idea again?
I was watching a caving video. I was like, damn, this is so funny. Like they all are the exact same. They're happy. It starts off and they're super like excited, and they're talking about the shittiest situation to be in, but they're always super happy about it. And that's what's funny about it. So I was like, you know what? I'll just film myself saying some random shit, and then I just posted it. I took 3 takes in the span of like a minute, and I just posted the one that I thought was funniest and blew up.
Yeah.
And then it was like a rinse and repeat for like a good
Have
year.
you seen those cave videos before? Like guys
They
actually
are
inside caves?
fucking insane,
Yeah.
dude.
Bro, I get fucking chronic anxiety watching these fuckers squeeze
And they're
through a
squeezing,
little
they're like,
crack and
guys, you
shit.
just gotta like move like this, and the trick is to just stay calm. As long as you stay calm, nothing bad can happen. But it could flood at 7 p.m. It's like, bro, what?
Yeah. No, I've seen. And then the one dude died where he was like, have you ever seen
His name's
feet?
John Jones.
What?
I'm dead serious.
Okay. There was one dude who died and they found his shoes and he was just like lodged in this thing and he's dead.
Yeah, this guy named John Jones. Cause I got like, once I started doing those videos, I got like interested in learning about it. So I started like doing all this research and watching all these videos. There's this dude, John Jones. He's stuck. It's called Nutty Putty Cave. He got stuck in. He goes in head first and he tries to squeeze past like the point where everyone's already like stopped, where people stop and they go back. He tried to go past it and he got lodged in, and he was stuck upside down for like something like 48 hours. And it got to a point where he just like died of exhaustion. They did all this shit to try to get him out. They set up a pulley in there, broke it. They tried to like drag him out by his legs. Couldn't. He was just completely lodged, and he died. And they had to leave his body in there. So yeah, if
Bro,
you ever
that's
want to
so
go check it
insane.
out, Nutty
Imagine
Putty.
you're just dying because you're just stuck.
Yeah,
That's what almost
you're
happened at that
stuck.
And it
one
was
guy.
recently though, right?
No, that was a long time ago. But there are ones that happen pretty frequently. Like there's a bunch of places in California that people go caving. Hell's Hole is another one. There's
This boy went deep down the
Bro,
rabbit hole.
Hellhole is
caving.
another. I want actually, because I was streaming. Like I've been streaming, and I had this challenge. Like once I hit 1,000 subs, I'm gonna go do Hellhole, in real life, like as a streamer, as a vlog. And we got to like 800, and then I took a 2-week break from streaming. So I was like, yay, do I have to do it?
Dude, so are you gonna do it?
I would do it if I hit 1,000 subs. I'll do it because that's one of those ones. It's dangerous, but it's manageable. Like I've seen plenty of people vlog it. You know Magnus? There's this guy. Yeah. So he did it for a vlog, and like there's a couple like really tough sections, but I feel like if you stay calm and shit.
See, like I'm the type of person where like I have no interest in skydiving, no interest in going caving. I don't need to go shark cage diving either. Like I'd rather just see reels and YouTube shorts about it and I get my dopamine rush from it. But I do get like
Yeah, I like doing that shit, man. Something about like
Well, your ass isn't gonna fit, bro. you're not fitting through rocks, bro. You gotta be like small.
yeah, you do
know?
have to be tiny. Like Magnus.
I'm
is
not
short.
saying you're small either. I'm just saying like you gotta be like
Slim.
yeah. You gotta be slippery.
Have you seen the guy? Have you seen the documentary 137 Hours?
That shit is insane.
Have you seen
No,
it?
I haven't seen it.
Bro, the guy got stuck between a canyon and fucking, where was it, in Arizona?
He was hiking in Arizona and he slipped, fell in this thing, and a rock fell between his arm and it's these big canyons, and he fell in the valley and a rock fell over and like crushed his arm between the fucking cliff, and
Like broke his shit. Like
broke his arm. His arm was stuck, like literally stuck. And he was there for 127 hours, and he had to cut his arm off. I don't know what he used, some random tool. Like,
He sliced his arm off.
but it wasn't with like a knife. It was like he had to use some blunt.
some like pocket knife or
Yeah,
something?
Not
Yeah.
even that. It was something stupid.
A
Like,
screwdriver or some
yeah,
shit.
and he just broke his arm and cut it off. And dipped.
Yeah, it's
and he
nasty,
lived.
bro.
But he would have died if he just stayed there.
Damn, so okay, at 1,000 subs on Twitch, you're gonna go to climb Hell's fucking canyon. I'm glad you're here at 850 subs.
Yeah, we'll see.
might be the last time we see him, bro.
No, I'll be good. Honestly, I feel like I can do it. I think.
And this all started from that was your
Video.
first video?
No, first like big video on my new, like under Zlam Dunk.
Okay,
Because I was
after-
doing like I would repost a lot of my old videos, and then I just was trying new things, and then I stumbled upon that, posted that, and I was like, then I got into doing all this kind of outdoorsy stuff and making skits about it. That's how I like, while I'm here in Florida, like I was literally yesterday we went and caught a bunch of snakes in the Everglades with fishing Garrett. Fucking, it was cause I started doing those videos. Like I would watch these guys, these snake guys, they'll just walk into the Everglades and just grab a snake. And I was like, damn, like they're all the same, just like the caving videos. So I like to pick on those like little nuances in each like sub community or niche, and then just like do a skit about them, which is funny, but also makes them feel kind of like represented in
Yeah.
a way. Cause like not a lot of people are gonna see that shit, but like if I can bring a wider audience to it, it's funny, and it's like they feel like, oh shit, somebody actually knows what we do and appreciates it.
It is crazy how niche all these things are, but your views is like you would think that it's too niche.
That's
but it blows
the
up.
idea I had. Like when I came to do Zlam Dunk, I was like, fuck, I want to be able to do everything that I love doing, like anything cool that I think is like enjoyable, but also integrate it into my brand and like make people laugh at the same time. And I just like, it took so long for me to grow Zlam Dunk compared to like my original page under my name, because doing the one thing over and over again, like if you watch any video on how to grow a page, people are like, pick a niche and just stick to it.
It's not that anymore.
And no, now it's like fucking,
You gotta have multi-dimensional
yeah,
shit.
you gotta like kind of expand. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do everything I want, and I hope that people can relate and think it's funny. But a lot of it's in like comedic timing and how I make the skits like kind of entertaining or engaging in a way. Because people like love seeing a random dude, like a normal guy like me, doing these crazy things with professionals who actually know how to do it. So
Yeah, you just did one with Ryan Garcia.
yeah, like, and that was just so random, dude. Like at
Is that the
young-
most famous person you've collabed with?
Yeah, pretty well. Like I have some stuff, around the corner that everyone will see. But Ryan Garcia was like the biggest like skit I've done.
That show was fucking hilarious. Did you see it live?
No.
No, basically like we were just all hanging out on the boat, and
Ryan like really fucks with him.
yeah, like it was cool.
Yeah,
Like,
Ryan's like he's like best friends now.
dude, I don't know how that happened. Like I just met him the first day at the Young LA event, and then the next day we had the boat party, and it was an all white party. So I didn't have any clothes. So I was like, I gotta go to Zara. So I drove to Miami Beach to that, like, there's that shopping center. Went to Zara. I'm walking out of the change room, and I see Ryan checking out, buying white clothes.
In Zara?
Yeah, and then we just chatted there a bit, and then I saw him at the event. I ended up just hanging around him for a while. Him and I think it's his bodyguard. I don't know if it's, you know if that's his
I think
bodyguard.
his name's Trey, I think.
Yeah, he's a nice guy too. And then we just like chatted a bunch, and I was like, yo, we should do a skit. Like, here's what I do. I'd love to get you in. And he's like, fuck it, let's do it. And
That's
then
fucking
it was
lit.
fun. Yeah.
Shit had me dying.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, well, I was gonna. Are you gonna finish the conversation with Ryan?
No, I was just gonna say I'll probably go and do like a training video, like a vlog of some sort, which having him take me through a workout because I want to see how he actually trains. Like, that'd be cool. Because I did boxing for like 2 years, but like not seriously.
Yeah.
I never like fucking.
I always see your boxing sticks, and then when you throw a combo, everyone's like, "Wait, that was clean."
Yeah.
Or like you're always like, and then everyone in the comments is like, "Hold up, like that was actually clean."
I noticed that, bro. I
Yeah.
noticed that when you like shadow box really quickly when you did the video with him. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This guy can throw hands.
Yeah, like I never did a fight, but I wanted to do like an amateur fight. I just didn't have the time. I'd love to do like an
You could do an
influencer.
influencer,
I'd love to do
yeah,
an
yeah.
influencer boxing match. That'd
Who would
be
you
fun.
fight?
I don't know. Someone
Any
similar
influencers you
weight.
don't fuck with?
No, not really. I try to keep on, good terms with everyone. I'm trying to think of someone I'd really fight anyone who is in my weight category.
How much you weigh?
170 right now. So I'd probably fight at 155 though.
Yeah, I'm cooked.
Wait, what do you weigh?
Heavy weight class.
What do you weigh?
200,
You'd be
no,
fighting.
194.
Dude, we're low key. We could be in the same weight class, you and I.
You'd be fighting in Ngannou, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm dying.
Yeah, no, but
Ngannou does not weigh 190, 200.
Okay, I didn't know. You didn't say how much you weighed.
I said 190.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
He seems like he's 240.
no, he's like 250. Yeah, he's
Okay.
huge, bro.
Yeah.
You,
So then, bro,
but you wouldn't fight at that weight. Like
We do
cut
the-
down to 170.
They've done Togi and his buddy Nate. They do the influencer boxing, the FNG Productions.
I've never seen that.
They host them in LA at their house, bro. It's like this whole thing. It's actually pretty crazy, and they live stream on Togi's Kick. It's actually like really sick. It's
What
like
does FNG stand for again?
fight. I think it's fighting in gear. So
Fighting
it's like
in gear,
Fags
yeah.
Everyone's
Productions,
on-
fighting in gear.
Everyone's on gear, just fighting each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
That's
But you can
hilarious.
like fight and not be on gear. And they have girls fight, bro. It was crazy. It was lit.
Didn't you fight? You fought the guy with the
I
big
did for
ass.
fun.
You did.
I just did for fun
I
because
saw that.
I was drunk and I was so fired up. I was like, "Yo, who wants to fight?" And nobody wanted to. And then that dude with the big butt, Freddie.
Bro, is that real?
I feel bad for forgetting his name.
I think it's Freddie or Frankie or something.
Yeah, Frankie. I think Frankie. It is real.
It's real?
It is real.
But he has a BBL, right?
I don't know, but why would he do that? But it is real.
Because it makes him so much money.
I want to
Yeah, I
know.
guess.
It's like
I
when
guess.
it's like if a stripper, like, they
But
they
next
get more
one you
clients.
should do. The next one you should do.
I would do it.
That'd be
sweet.
sick.
Wait, so how long did it take you to get to 700? I mean, now I want to go back to, because you just fucking went full time 2 months ago, but you have like almost 1 million followers.
Yeah, I was working with like 300K for a while, like while I was working, and I was just doing content, and it got to a point where like I had vacation. I had like 2-3 weeks vacation at work, and I was like, I finished it in the first like quarter of the year because I was doing all these content trips and like these sponsorship things, and then it got to a point where I was like, I would make more in like the span of a month than I would make in like 6-7 months as an engineer.
7.
I don't know.
Wait, what was your salary?
My salary was 80K.
As an engineer.
Yeah, dude.
And you said you would make more in 1 month of making content versus how long of doing an engineering job?
6 months
Out of
So, like,
college.
yeah,
That's fucking insane.
dude, and it's
80K
crazy.
for an engineer? Is that
Dude,
normal
that-
for like?
I started at 65 when I came out of university.
Wait, is that Canadian?
Canadian, so it's shit, dude. That's like 45.
No, I think Canadian's more expensive.
No, it's opposite. So like $1 US is like $1.32 Canadian. So like it would be like 40K. I was making out of university, which is shit.
Was it hard work or no?
No, it's not hard. Once you like, when you come out of school, they just teach you. Like the first year is all about learning, and then once you know exactly what you're doing, because like as an engineer, you kind of you're designing things. So like you have different projects that you go to, but once you know the way to design something, you can apply it to a lot of different scenarios. So that's what I was doing. I was designing and doing drawings all day, and I liked it, but it just exercises a different part of the brain than doing content like that. This is fulfilling to me. Like
There's still some engineering involved in the skits.
yeah, like I apply that same like kind of thought process to all my skits. Like learn about it first, understand what people do in that niche, and then kind of bring it to light, and then make a skit about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like when you were doing the lighting skit at Young LA, like
Bro,
you were,
hilarious.
he was reading like
I was reading
I think
about
everyone can
the
appreciate
lights.
the fact that you actually do go and you learn about it just so you can deliver you can say
Yeah.
things in a way that it sounds like you know what you're talking about. So I think people can appreciate the fact that you do like try to learn their craft.
Because if you hit lighting people who watch that
Yeah,
shit,
and they're like, wait a minute,
They're
like,
like,
you dropped some-
they're like, how the fuck does he know that? Like
Yeah.
that's one of the biggest comments. Like, how do you know that? But it's like, dude, it's not that difficult to like just do a little bit of research, and I'm able to like regurgitate information really well. So that's like I think my biggest talent. But like downloading the information or finding the information is easy
Nowadays, it's never been easier.
Yeah.
Did you ever get to watch some of his Indian content?
I've seen
That shit is like, that takes no research. I just look at my family and I'm like,
That's the funniest. I've seen videos and skits before of like, like whatever household.
Yeah, like in an immigrant household.
Yeah.
I try to like, I was doing brown parents, brown this, brown that, and then I switched it to doing like immigrant this, because it's like not only brown families or Indian parents do that. There's like, I think a universal kind of way to act for all immigrant families. Like there's specific things that like Indian dads will do only, but like, I don't know. Like turning the lights off is a great example.
Yeah, of course. I think it's funny, like all the fucking stereotypes about fucking, like growing up with like Hispanic parents. I mean, I don't know how it was growing up with like Asian background.
Same shit.
How Asian like are you?
My mom is like
Fully?
Yeah, fully.
Speaks Korean?
Yeah, no, my mom doesn't speak it, but she was born in Seoul. But my grandma has lived with my parents my whole entire life. So when like my parents would go to work, my grandma raised me. And she's like fresh off the boat, like barely spoke any English.
Did she speak Korean to you?
No. I never, dude, I'm pissed. Like I wish they did, but my mom never learned it, so I never learned it.
I never learned, like my dad is like first generation immigrant, and he like never taught me any Arabic growing up. And I like, that's the one thing I wish, because like I would go to like
Arabic is the main language spoken in India.
No. My dad's from Palestine. My mom is from India. So my mom was born, so it's such a weird story. My mom is Indian from Goa, which is a place in India that's colonized by Portuguese people. So her last name was Fernandez, but she was born in Pakistan. When she was 2, my grandparents came to Canada. So like and then my dad is just like was born in Palestine, grew up there, and then he lived in Jordan and Kuwait. My mom was teaching English in Kuwait and met my dad. 6 months later, they got married. My dad.
So you don't speak any other language?
Nope. It's sad, bro. It's really sad.
So you're what? You're Indian, Middle Eastern
mix, like
mixed.
I'm a mutt, complete.
Is that what you call them?
I call myself a mutt. Yeah, like a dog, like mixed breed, completely
Mixed fucking breed.
Yeah, I'm a mutt as well.
But no, it's kind of cool because I get like to experience both cultures. Like my mom's Catholic, my dad's Muslim. I grew up Muslim. I could practice better. I'm not like, I can't really say that I'm fully practicing.
No judgment, bro.
Oh, thank you, man.
No judgment. This is a judgment-free zone.
But yeah, man, it's cool growing up in a multi-faith, race household, because you get like, are you fully like, where do you say you're from?
My family's from Venezuela. I was born here though.
Okay, but both parents.
Yeah, everyone in my family besides my brother and I.
You do not. I would have never guessed that. Like just looking at you.
Everybody thinks I'm white.
I thought you were white for sure. And then like I saw a video of you like fully ripping Spanish, and I was like, what?
Yeah. The more I hang around him, I'm like, nah, this guy's 100% like a little bit of like something. Like you're like
there's some immigrant in there.
Yeah. You're something.
What are some of those like common? Because I'm sure I wish I got to see some of your Indian, family style content.
Just be like the money. Money is. I know what you're gonna ask, but the money is like being cheap about everything. Fucking
frugal.
Yeah, super.
Don't spend money on anything. That's like an Indian core.
Yeah, you buy something like they're on your ass about spending any sort of money. Lights, leaving the lights on. And my grandpa, he told this story on Family Feud because I brought my fucking grandparents from my mom's side and my mom and my aunt on Family Feud. But he told this story like literally my grandma would walk in the room and he'd be sitting in the dark like reading the newspaper at nighttime. And she'd be like, why don't you turn the lights on? He's like, no need. I can read. It's no problem. And he's like, bro, like it's fucking pitch black in there, dude. Like you can't read.
You guys are really trying to keep that utilities bill down.
My grandparents are probably the best at saving ever. Like they came here with literally like I guess that's another thing they'll say. We came here with like 50 cents. And it's like, but you have a house now. How did you do that? Like we just live a different life than they did. But I also feel like it was easier to like save money and like shit was cheaper back then. So like you can't really compare. Like people will say like, oh, you got to save up, buy a house. It's not the same as like when they were a child. Like my parents, they probably got their house for like, my grandparents told me they bought their house for $60K Canadian.
Yeah, it's
bro.
It's so much different like our parents' time.
It's like, yeah, bro. You can't even buy a fucking
like
a decked out Civic for $60K right now. I literally can't.
Are you moved out? Are you moved out?
Yeah. I don't have a house though. I rent.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. And you still live with your
I
parents
still
too,
my parents. So I'm moving out for the first
which
time
is like
in
a
a
pretty
month.
normal thing.
Yeah.
Now it's a normal thing versus back then it was like if you're 18 living at home,
you're a bum.
Yeah, you're a bum.
Yeah.
So it's time has changed so much. But with your like background like that, what do they think about all of this?
Dude, so
That's what I was gonna ask too.
Yeah, they probably can't even grasp it.
honestly, growing up, I was a D-gen, like really bad D-gen. So like in elementary school, I was hanging out with like kids who were older because I wanted like validation, and I would just like do all this fuck shit. Like I got arrested in grade 8 for like fucking breaking into cars.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was like selling drugs in high school and all this stuff. So like my parents, honestly, there was a point where my dad was gonna send me to a boarding school in the Middle East because like he thought I was fucked. Like they did not think anything was gonna happen. Then all of a sudden university hit, and I completely like did this 360 so they were just happy I wasn't fucking in jail, to be honest. And then when the content stuff started happening, they were like, oh, it's cool, like whatever. They just wanted me to get like my dad was an engineer, so he wanted me to be an engineer or something prestigious. Like it's all about being able to brag to the community how like cool your son, how well your son did or how much money he's making or stuff like that.
Because I feel like one of the things with Indians is like extremely competitive. And
That's just like, I feel like all immigrant families, like they want to be able to say like, oh, we brought our kids to this, to the West and we gave them the tools and now they're fucking,
Crushing.
they're better than us. Yeah. So like, it was that kind of mentality. But once they saw that like, I can take this and I'm so passionate about making content, making people laugh. And there's so many different avenues I can go with it. My parents are so supportive now, and like, they brag the same way that they would if I was a fucking doctor.
Yeah.
So obviously like it's a different thing, but yeah, that was another thing. Like leaving engineering, I was like, damn, I can't really say I'm an engineer anymore. Like that's the coolest thing about being an engineer.
But you did it though.
Yeah, I did
It's
it.
still cool to say that you were like you
Yeah.
left being an engineer to
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah, it's a cool story, but like,
the coolest thing is to be able to say you do what you fucking love the most.
yes, that's realistically at the end of the day, and to be constantly trying new things and like seeing where it takes me. Like that to me is fun.
Yeah.
And this, like what we do is like, you're never bored. Like there's always something new. It's never the same. Like obviously you have your like, you're, with the podcast, this is something like it's a part of routine, but you're always like traveling, meeting new people, like exploring new things that you can do with your content. And then you're basically living your life and like making money off of living your life and sharing it with other people. But then you're open to judgment. That's the other side of it.
How has it been the last 2 months? Like now that you've quit your job, you're kind of not settled in, but like you're in your like,
Yeah,
you're your own boss now for the last 2 months. So how does it feel?
it's cool, man. Like, but it's the only thing is with money, it's different. Like when you do like sponsorships and like stuff like that, like most of my income comes from like sponsorship deals right now. And it was streaming, but like that's not as consistent right now for me. But with the way that you get paid, it's like net 30 on everything. So like you have to budget so much differently than if you have like a 9 to 5
Bi-weekly?
where you're getting a bi-weekly payment. Like you know exactly how much you're getting on what date. With this, it's like you do this deal for $5,000, then you do this deal for $6,000, then you do another deal for however much. But like you don't get paid when you post a video. You get paid 30 to 60 days after you invoice them. So you have to, there's a whole nother like level of responsibility financially that you have to kind of uphold. And I think as you get set, like I'm still settling into that and kind of learning the paces, but give it 6 months. Hopefully I'll be good.
Do you have a manager?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to kind of help out with
That was like, yeah, the one thing that like, I was like, I need to have someone vouching for me. Cause it's like, it's also hard to value, like to describe your value as a creator. Like say you're dealing with a company, they're like, oh, we want to do a sponsored post. It's like, well, we're willing to pay you $1,000. It's like, how do you put a price on the creative? Because it's not just the video you made, it's the whole following you've built and all that work that, it's taken to get to that point where you can advertise on your platform.
Right.
And you have to do it in a way where it's like organic. Because nobody wants a fucking ad like thrown down their throat.
Of course.
No, nobody wants that.
Well, Soosh doesn't know that because he's been with the same fucking brands for 5
I mean,
years.
I'm lucky.
You're blessed.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm-
You have
dude,
the
you're not
best
lucky.
situation.
I think you told me like 2 months ago when we were in LA, I think you had just said something about like, yeah, you're really lucky, and it did actually put in perspective how lucky I do have it.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to really worry about like the things that you're saying.
Yeah, but you're locked in, and like you're with a great company that really cares about its people and takes care of its people.
Yeah.
So like you're set, man. Like that's what a lot of creatives like strive to be in a position to have. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I've heard horror stories about kids not getting paid for like months on end, and like just going back and forth. Like I've never had any issues with any of the companies that I've been with. So I'm like super fortunate for that.
Yeah,
because there are people who are like, how you said, they're just like they're struggling because people aren't doing their job correctly, or they're kind of just like getting left behind and shit like that. Never had that before.
And you get the like lifestyle creep of like being a creator. You hang around people who have a lot more money than you, and then you end up like trying to either compete or be on that same level, like with your lifestyle, and show that lifestyle to your audience. You can go broke real quick doing that.
Yeah, hell no.
So how is it in Toronto though? Like, is there other influencers, or are you kind of
Yeah, so Toronto's cool. Like I just find that like it's not the same level of camaraderie. Like here it's like, okay, I come to Miami, you introduce me to Richie, next 2 days we're on a podcast together. Like we're all collaborating. It's awesome. We're having a good time. It's not like that in Toronto. Like everyone kind of just does their own thing. Like trying to collaborate with people is very difficult because it's like it's like they want to hold on to their audience and not share it with anyone else. But here and like in LA, it's very like open. Everyone wants to collaborate and bounce ideas off each other. I like that. Toronto's a little bit different. I find, at least. Maybe I'm just not like in the right community.
Maybe they're doing it without you.
Yeah, they
They're
might
like, yo,
be,
fuck
dude.
that Zach guy.
Have you been to Toronto?
No, I haven't.
Dude,
I haven't.
Toronto's sweet.
Why are
I
there
love
so
it.
many brown people in Canada? And
Oh man, there's this huge thing. Like everyone right now, like Indian people are getting a lot of hate in Toronto and Canada specifically because the government kind of fucked up. Like they let in a ton of international students, but there was this loophole where like you could come on an international student visa and then get a job. Like you could just get a job and then drop out, and then you're in the country. That's it. And then so they were letting in all these international students, but without the right kind of social mechanisms in place for them to thrive, like and assimilate. So there's like people are coming, and you're jamming like fucking 15 Indian dudes in a apartment the size of this room, and it's like we have a housing crisis that drives the prices of houses up. It's like this whole thing, and that was like a big thing in Toronto specifically. So now if you go, like it's cool though, but like if you like Uber Eats and shit, because like it's always on time.
There's like hella workers, like
Hella Uber Eats, man. Like you'll never have like a delayed Uber Eats order or anything like that. Like you're always getting your Uber Eats on time.
yeah.
And they're nice guys, like bro, like they're always like they're very hardworking people. So it's like they'll come to your door and they're just like, "Hi sir, here, how's your meal? Take your meal," and you just feel like really bad for them because they're working their fucking ass off to be here. And then, but at the same time, everyone's like, "Fuck these people, make them leave. Like this is Canada, this is our country. Don't bring your culture here." It's like, bro.
I think the hard thing is like separating from like not everybody who comes in is going to be like positively contributing member to society. Like, I mean, same thing with like Mexicans, Indians, Chinese, whatever. Like a lot of them like are known for being the hardest fucking workers and providing amazing service. But then there's a lot of fuck asses, who are
and
taking advantage of the system, joining the college, dropping out, and then just like kind of like I think like the main thing is like people are like taking away from the essence of the of like the country or the people, the culture. So like
the crazy thing about Canada is like Canada prides itself on being multicultural. Like that's the whole thing about Canada that's like intriguing and enticing for people. So, and then we get a little bit extra, and everyone's all of a sudden so pissed off. What? Well, this is not Canada anymore. It's like, dude, they're doing the jobs that you don't want to do, that you're too cool or or too dirty for you to do. So it's like, I don't know. It's one of those things.
I've only been to Montreal and
Montreal's amazing.
Vancouver,
I
Whistler.
haven't been
You
at
never
all,
been?
bro. I've
Bro,
never
you
been to
should-
Canada.
you gotta
And I
come,
heard
bro.
Montreal's lit, bro. I
Montreal's
heard
bro,
it's so much
insane.
fun.
It's
Dude,
insane.
first time I went to Montreal because it's like the close. It's like Canada's 18 to drink, right?
18 in Montreal, 19 in everywhere else.
So the closest place to the U.S. Oh, actually, no, Mexico is right there, and you can drink at 18. But whatever. When I was in,
You can probably drink at like 10 there.
you can drink. There's no drinking age in Mexico.
Really?
I'm kidding. I don't know, but like,
It's supposed to be 18.
yeah, bro.
but
But
like-
anywhere,
but like-
everywhere in Latin
Yeah.
America is like
Yeah.
drinking is a completely different story there. But whatever, dude. I went to Montreal when I was like junior year of high school, and I was like 17 or 18, and we got there and we were like, fuck yeah, we don't got to use no fake ID here. First thing we did is go to like a Nuru massage parlor, bro, and I had this like crazy chick.
Wait, was this in Montreal or in
Montreal?
Yeah, dude. Montreal's got those. A lot of them. And they're
That was a cool memory for me.
yeah,
I was
but
fucking fried in Montreal, and my friends and I see this like fucking sign on the side of this building that's like Nuru XX massage.
what does Nuru stand for? Because I see it on that Orange app all the time, and like I watch the videos, but
You know
like,
what Nuru is?
I don't know what it actually
Is it
means.
just like happy ending?
Oh,
No, Nuru is like body rub slide with oil, right?
yeah,
Dude, it's the
Bro,
best.
it's crazy, bro. So I had no idea. My boys and I had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. We were high as shit,
Yeah.
smoking weed. We see the sign, and like we have to go up the fucking fire stairs. Up
And
to
this is legal.
This is legal.
I don't know if it's legal, but it's not something that's enforced.
I mean, if they got a big ass sign,
Yeah, no,
Right.
they had a big ass sign. They had a big ass sign. It said Nuru, bro. Whatever. We
Damn.
pull
if
up.
you got a big sign, it's got to be legal, bro. You can't.
This is the fucked up part about it. We pulled up, and I was so nervous because I was like, yo, what are we doing here? Like 17-year-old high schoolers, whatever.
Yeah.
And so they give us this like menu. Like, do you want this hot oil? Do you want this type of rub? Do you want this, all these different scents and whatever? And whatever. Me and my 5 boys all get this Nuru massage. And like when we walk out, we realize that there was only like 2 chicks working, and like some of us got slid on by this.
Same girl.
Yeah, so she's like physically sliding.
Bro,
on you.
imagine a walrus. And like
Yeah.
these chicks were fucking fat.
Oh, really?
Oh,
you
they're,
didn't
like,
go to
big-
the right place, man.
Bro, I had no idea. We were 17 fried. Bro, so I'm like I go into this little room and I'm like showering. They're like, take a shower and then just lay down. So I start off on my back.
She
She starts
just
like massaging my
belly
back. Then she turns around, bro. And then suddenly she starts doing like the fucking worm on me, bro.
Have you ever seen the videos of the Elephant Seals movie? It was like that, probably.
Yeah, bro. It was like one of walrus just like going like this to you, dude. And I was tripping sad.
Yeah,
bro.
No, if I was
Dude.
high too, I'd be out of there, bro.
Dude, I walk out and then the 2 of my homies are sitting there like all shiny from like the oil and still on the couch. And then they see like one of our masseuses walk out. He's like, yo, that was the same chick that just did that shit to me.
That is
so bad,
actually
bro.
insane.
Yeah.
I've heard some crazy stories about Montreal.
But besides that, it was pretty lit. I had some poutine.
Poutine's good.
Poutine's fire.
Do you guys not have poutine here? We have it in Toronto. Like,
It's like
everywhere.
fries with like.
That's like a standard upgrade on like even McDonald's. Like, does McDonald's here have poutine?
No.
What?
Yeah, no.
I don't even know what poutine is.
It's like gravy, fries, and like cheese curds. It's so good.
It's like a one-way ticket to fucking chronic heartburn.
Yeah, no, it sounds like.
Or a great fucking post-sesh snack.
Yeah.
So what's the best place to go in Canada to party?
Party
That's a
probably
good
Montreal.
question.
Montreal. Montreal's the best, like all around. If you have money, Toronto's sick. But like it's very similar to like I'd say like smaller New York. But if you know people, like Toronto's, if you know people, you can always have a good time there. Like there's like a road called King Street, and there's all these clubs, and like if you want to have a good time, you just go there.
I had met a girl. I was flying back from somewhere, and she was sitting next to me, like a really pretty Russian girl, and we started talking. And she was from Vancouver, and I was like, she had no social media or anything, and I was like, oh, what do you do? And she was like, well, she asked me, she was like, are you a cop or anything? I'm like,
She
nah.
had no social media.
She had no social media.
That's cap, bro.
Or it was maybe she was just telling me that, but so she had her phone, and she was like, I have 2 phones. This one I have all different girls that people can hire.
Oh yeah, that's a thing in Toronto.
Yeah, so I guess she was like pimping these girls out. I don't know if it was. She told me like, I don't know if they do sex. That's up to her. That's up to them and like the buyer.
Yeah.
But she was telling me that she has all these different girls. Someone hits her up, and she's like, they're like, yo, we need 5 girls for this.
It's exactly
Like,
how it works.
come
yeah.
over to this party, and like you bartend like topless and stuff, and then whatever happens. And that was her job. Was she just facilitated the whole
So
thing?
yeah, there's a lot of girls
She was hot
who
as
do
fuck
that.
too.
Female
Like,
pimps.
super
Yeah,
hot.
they're pretty much female pimps, but they are connected to like all these girls, and then rich dudes who like. There's a lot of rich dudes who are just weirdos and just get like they just don't know how to talk to women, so they'll just like order like 15 girls to their party, and they'll just bartend and do whatever, and then they can negotiate further with the girls at the party.
That's exactly what she said.
Yeah.
She was like, it's up to them. She's like, I don't.
And then that girl probably just scalps like 15% of
Right.
every female's, like every woman that walks in that room, she takes 15% of what they charged. And
I'm
she
thinking we
just
go to
is
Toronto in
rich.
2 weeks and do this at an Airbnb.
Dude, I mean, that's what my boy did in Montreal. That's what my boy did.
Dude, you can.
You ever been to one of these parties?
I've never been to one of these parties. Actually, I don't
Cat.
know. Here's the thing. You don't know. Like, only the guy who hired them will know, really.
Oh, true. I mean, but unless you
Because
got
nobody
like,
wants to be like, yo, I'm holding this party. I'm hiring these women. Like, it's going to be lit, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like you can't just invite your friends that are hot.
yeah.
Like, you just look like a bum.
I mean, it would make sense if you're doing like a bachelor party. It's like, yo, we got like 20
Yeah.
of the girl. Like, we got like, that would be sick, bro. Like a bachelor party, there's like 5 or 6 dudes, and you just get like 20 girls in an Airbnb, and they're obvious, like, you're not from Montreal, so you don't know these girls, and then they're just dancing, drinking, feeding you drinks. Bro, that would be sick. I mean, I've heard of that shit in
You
like,
could probably do that anywhere, bro.
yeah,
to be
yeah, yeah,
honest,
that's
though.
true,
Yeah.
that's true. I heard of that in like Colombia,
But it's popular
or
in
Costa
Canada.
Rica.
Colombia, they'll blow that dust in your face and make you go to the ATM.
Oh yeah, the
yeah, bro.
My friend
Devil's
told me
breath?
about that.
Devil's
It's
breath.
called
That's what I'm telling
Burundanga.
Soosh. Yeah, Burundanga, scopolamine.
Is that what it's called? Scopolamine?
Yeah.
And you just say yes to everything, right? That's what
Yeah,
it is.
we were warned about it when I went to Colombia. First thing the taxi driver told us was like, don't go to this.
Wait, so
area.
can you explain it just for people who don't know?
Yeah, so there's like this flower that grows in Colombia. It's like a white flower. It looks I don't know what it looks like. It's like a white tulip looking flower, and whatever, they just like turn it into dust. Mm-hmm. And supposedly these chicks fucking, like if you're like flirting with one of them or some shit, and then you take her back home and you sit in the couch and done.
blow
It
it in
just
your
literally
face.
makes it turned like you literally will do. There's no saying no at that point.
Yeah.
Yo, open up your fucking Coinbase, open up your bank account, type in the password, sure. Boom. Next thing you know, you wake up in a ditch or with your phone gone and your funds are
Bro,
cooked.
that's so scary.
Dude,
Because
that-
you're also you're coherent.
You're coherent. You're
which is
fully
weird.
coherent,
Which is weird. You're
But
not like
you
sloppy.
won't remember it. It's like, it's crazy. That's
It's crazy the
insane.
amount of different effects drugs can cause.
Yeah, especially that one is weird to me because it's like you're having a normal conversation, but like then you wake up and you're like, what? I said
That's the
yes.
scariest
I
shit.
said yes to all that.
Yeah, there's tons of stories about it, bro. When we were walking around in Colombia, there was like a few tourists, like, you see another white person walking around and fucking late at night in the certain areas and stuff, and they'll be like, yo, like some guy came up to me, he's like, yo, make sure you delete your Bank of America app, make sure you delete your Coinbase app. And I was like, bro, what the fuck?
That's
Like,
actually a
are you
good idea,
tripping?
just delete
But
all
it's
that
only
shit.
for fucking idiots. The reason it's become so popular is because a lot of these older tourists, like old dudes, divorced like guys and shit,
like
or whatever, or maybe not, just pull up and they fucking mack on younger chicks,
They
which
go
is
berserk.
disgusting because it's just fucked up. what's going
Thailand's
on.
like that. You see old British dudes, just like you'll see an old, like 50-year-old British dude with like what looks to be like a 17-year-old young Thai girl, and you're like, damn,
Yeah, it's sad as
that's
fuck.
fucked.
It's sad as fuck.
And they'll just like, that's why you'll see so many old white British dudes in Thailand. They just like love that place.
I feel like people here in the States like, not many people know how crazy it is like overseas.
Until you go there, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
you're
until
just
you
like,
go,
what the fuck
or if you like watch videos and stuff. But because you don't see that here, you really don't see it here because it's like super frowned upon. But when you go like to places where it's not,
Have you ever heard of the ping pong show?
no.
Yeah, I've heard of a ping pong show. I've never been to Thailand, so I don't
So
know.
Thailand, they have this thing like, so we were in what's it called, Phuket, and there's this red light district, and you just walk down the street, and a dude will come with a flyer, and he's like, ping pong show, come, like ping pong show. So you grab the flyer, you're like, ah, damn, whatever. So
Oh, you're really good at accents, dude. You're good, bro. That was a good Asian. That was a good
come
Asian
ping
one.
pong show, come to the ping pong show. So you go to the ping pong show, and you don't know what to expect, and a girl will literally shoot a ping pong ball out of her pussy. Bro, she smoke, like they'll smoke a dart out of their pussy. They'll fucking shoot a literal blowing dart and pop a balloon with it out of their vagina, dude. It's
No way.
insane, dude. Imagine I just spread my legs and there was okay, this is a weird scenario to imagine, and there was a balloon there and I could shoot a fucking blowing dart out of my pussy if I had one. And it just popped a balloon over there. All the way over there. I can't even do that with my mouth, with aim. Like, dude,
Bro, how about the time?
the amount of skill and coordination.
How much you got to pay for a ping pong show?
I'm pretty sure it's like $10. Dude, Thailand is dirt cheap.
Yeah.
It's
For
dirt
us.
cheap.
That's why
For
everybody
us.
goes there, though.
Yeah, but back to what we were saying before, it's like how most people like go to outside of the U.S. go to these different places and it's like insane, which it is.
Yeah.
But they think the same thing when they come here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah. So like,
I mean,
Yeah,
dude, think
bro.
about Dubai, bro. It's all prostitutes. Every single girl
Dubai's
there is
weird,
all
yeah.
prostitutes.
Yeah. Well, Dubai's different. Because it's like it literally looks like a 3D printed city, like in the middle of the fucking Middle East.
Yeah, but
middle
you
of
would
the
think,
desert.
like a Muslim ran country like that.
Dubai is like very westernized, and I think they understand how to work this. Like they understand what people want, and their whole thing is centered on tourism and like a luxury lifestyle.
Yeah.
So like in order to to fulfill that, you kind of need to cater to the what everyone wants, who goes there with lots of money. But
never
the
been
thing,
there.
it's weird, man. I was there 2 weeks ago.
In Dubai?
Yeah.
God damn, Twin quit his job and now he's in Dubai.
Bro, that's what I'm
man.
saying is like you probably haven't really relaxed since
I haven't.
since you
I
quit.
literally haven't.
Since we were in LA and then
Yeah, it was LA was like the week after I quit.
uh-huh.
And then I came back. I did San Diego. I went fishing. I did I went back to LA. I did Dubai. I did here, and I did New York as well. So it's just been crazy, and that's in like 2 months.
Content?
All content. Yeah, man. But Dubai, bro, in the span of a mile, they'll have like poles, like with like regular traffic lights, but like they'll also have cameras on every light, and they have AI sensors in them. If you pull out your phone, it'll scan, it'll immediately bill you a ticket to your house. Like they see everything.
If you text and drive.
Text and drive.
Fuck me, dude. I would have 5
Immediately,
million
dude.
tickets.
And
out
it has
here.
AI, like it can scan your face, scan your hand. It can see when you pick up your phone, if you're typing, whatever. If you run a red light, immediately a 10,000 USD ticket built. If nobody breaks the law there, because it's like it's so fucked. Like we rented like a Ferrari, and in the span of a kilometer, we got $2,000 in tickets, and like
Just dry speeding.
just speeding. It's literally like you can get hit every 100 meters, 200 meters with the same ticket
Yo,
if you're
don't let
still
Soosh in
speeding.
Dubai.
Dude, no, that would be crazy. I wouldn't even drive.
Bro, did you see, like, if you see...
I wouldn't even drive.
there's
Could
a
you
cl-
imagine that here though? How
No,
many people
you'd
would
be
get fucked?
You'd be fucked.
We wouldn't
Actually-
have enough jails we wouldn't even have enough jails. People wouldn't be paying those fines. There would be no room in the jails.
And, like, bro, I met fucking one of the royal family when I was in Dubai, just randomly. We were out one night, and he's just fucking in a booth at this place, which I guess he's not supposed to be there, but... So we couldn't, like, take any pictures, but we looked him up after. He's a fucking part of the royal family. And, like, this dude had, like... The money they have is insane. Like, a license plate can cost, like, $17 million. If it has, like, the less numbers the plate has, the more expensive.
Yeah,
it
I've
is.
seen- I've heard
There's
about
plate,
that.
like, the flex isn't the cars. It's the license plate. It's the fucking gold phone case that's fucking decked out. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I think it's pretty cool how, like, you know...
Yo, imagine if we went. Because we would be straight idiots, bro.
You would get arrested. And
I mean, dude, Joshua Block got deported from Dubai.
Oh, really?
Yo, there was a guy who was vlogging, and he was doing some stupid prank or whatever, and he put the bill in between his toes, and it had the king's face on it. He was in jail for 10 years. A YouTube
Yeah,
vlogger.
you gotta be
bro.
careful out there.
Bro, like, you can fucking ruin your life there.
Yeah, because I
if you're
remember
stupid.
Togi actually said he didn't really like it.
In Dubai?
Yeah, he was like, it's really cool for like Instagram and content and stuff, but actually going there to have fun, he was like, it wasn't that great.
No,
Yeah.
it's not one of those places you kind of just go wild. Like, it's cool to see. Like,
Desert shit looks pretty cool.
that was fun. That was really fun. We did the dune buggies in the desert, and like you're on these like Polaris side by sides, and you
Yeah.
just fucking rip.
I just think the thing is, bro, there's being rich, and then there's controlling the fucking oil reserves of the planet.
Yeah,
Like, these guys, there's not even a number of how much money they fucking have. It's in the trillions and trillions and trillions.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just
it's
like,
fucking insane, dude.
it's
And-
infinite. I'm trying to go out there and
Yeah,
look
no,
at
I
Bugatti.
actually want to. You guys are hyping me up. I'm like, dude, the content there
Yeah,
would
but a
be
beer
so
out there
sick.
costs like what, $20?
They have 50% tax or something on alcohol, so like you can drink there, but like there's, say a beer costs $8, there's 50% tax on.
How much
top
does it
of
cost to get drunk in Dubai?
Yeah, so is it just majority just like everyone sober?
that. No, like that. It's just more expensive.
Because you can't eat drugs, right? Like you supposedly it's.
You can. People do drugs there.
I heard
you
people go
drugs
crazy there.
I
feel like,
heard
bro,
if you get caught though,
It's
you're
just-
like
you just can't get
cooked.
caught. Like you just don't get. People avoid getting caught at all costs.
Bro, the less people want you to do something, the more that people want to do it. I guarantee you there's functions out in Dubai where people are doing everything on the menu.
Dude.
And you just don't know about it.
Yeah, it's like that out there. It's just it's a different place.
Did you party at all or no?
Yeah, like we went out a bunch of nights, like, but it's just different. It's just not the same. Like you don't. It was like 50 degrees Celsius, so it was like 110 degrees Fahrenheit.
At night?
Yeah, it goes down to like 35, so like 90s.
It's still brutal.
Fucking brutal, dude. Like you walk outside and you're immediately sweating. Like immediately.
Worse than Miami.
Is it humid or?
Way worse. It's dry, but it feels like it's humid because it's so hot.
That's like Scottsdale.
There's wind sometimes. So like you walk outside and it feels like somebody's blowing a heater in your face. Yeah. It's fucked.
Yeah, that's like Scottsdale. Scottsdale will have like these 2-week spans of like, it's like 120 degrees at night, bro. Because they get these crazy heat waves.
The UV index was 13.
That's insane.
Bro, you don't got to worry about that.
That kind of sounds miserable.
Dude, you can get a tan in literally fucking 4 minutes.
Yeah, it sounds miserable what you guys are saying about Dubai.
No, dude, it actually is sick. Like if you're going there to explore and experience, like it's not a place you go to experience culture. Like if you go to travel to Asia, you travel to Colombia, you can do all the fun shit, but you also experience this, like there's this culture shock and you're like, wow, this is insane. People live like this completely different way. It's so westernized in Dubai. It's like you fly all the way across the world and you think that you're gonna have this like crazy eye-opening experience. You just see a big ass mall and it's like New York on roids.
Yeah.
Like the same thing.
Where are you trying to go next?
But like you'll see like these, like they have, I love aquariums. So like I saw this fucking massive aquarium inside a mall. There's a ski hill in a mall, dude. Like inside the mall, you can, and it's like not like fake snow. Like it's fake snow, but it's not like, I thought it was gonna be like white sand or something that they use. Cause you know how you can snowboard on sand.
Yeah.
No, they legit fucking have this massive refrigerated fucking ski hill inside the mall. It's insane. And there's a chairlift, everything. And that, like, you're like, what?
Yeah.
It's fucking huge. And then that aquarium. And I got to like go to like a private zoo where they had lions and tigers, and I got to play with tigers.
Well, that's what I always see on social media. These
Yeah.
fuckers running around with a fucking tiger as their pet.
I like that
shit.
skit that you had.
Yeah, bro. A lot of
tiger.
people got mad at me for they're like, you're supporting animal abuse. And it's like, dude, those tigers are cared for more than you are. Like they eat better than you do here.
Yeah.
Like because
they
these
still
guys
shouldn't
are
be enclosed
stupid
and shit
rich.
like that.
Well,
Aren't they on drugs though?
I don't know. I
heard they like give them like sedatives so they're not really
as aggressive.
Yeah.
I've heard that too. I have no idea. I didn't even ask them.
I have
Like
no idea.
I felt like privileged because it was a private zoo owned by a sheikh, which is like a very rich person there. And I didn't want to like piss anyone
you don't want
off.
to disrespect them.
And I got invited there, you know, as a like it was kind of just a nice thing they did, and so I was like, I'll just go enjoy it. They were trying to get me to put fucking a full-size tiger on the Rolls Royce we had. I was like, bro, like, it's not my car. I can't fucking do that. But we put the cubs on there. We put the tiger cubs on there, bro. They had these two like great northern wolves. They had like little foxes, all sorts of snakes, dogs, like cheetah, lions, tigers, this Frisian horse, which is like $1 million horse. These fucking wild, big, crazy horses. It's just like a whole.
Bro, this guy's done more in the 2 weeks since he left his fucking job than I've done in my whole life.
That's what I'm saying.
They have the biggest fucking diving, like indoor diving pool in the world. So I love scuba diving. So they brought me to this. It's called Deep Dive. It has a world record for the deepest like diving pool in the world. It's 60 meters deep. Like that's like fucking.
120 feet.
No, 120 feet is like how can somebody 180 feet? Yeah, it's fucked, bro. And like I only dove to 30 meters. They have like a dive bell inside it. They have a whole apartment building with a library inside. You dive in the water, and it's playing like there's speakers, so you're listening to music on the radio while you're scuba diving. It's the fucking craziest thing ever.
That's insane.
But yeah,
It's a
Dubai's a
fucking
crazy
16-hour
place.
flight to get over there, though?
It was 14 from Toronto.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but...
What's your next trip?
My next trip, I wanted to go to the Middle East. I wanted to go to Egypt and Jordan and do like I think my next big trip will be a backpacking trip either in South America, Asia, or the Middle East.
Is all your shit sponsored?
I
Like all your trips and
now
stuff?
they are. They weren't like when I did my Thailand trip. That was more so just for fun. But like recently, all these trips have been sponsored. Yeah, like or I'll do deals around the trip, so it makes the trip make sense financially.
Like, could you do like an Emirates? Like,
Yeah, I
you
could
get
do a sponsorship with Emirates.
Like, all you have to do is like do a couple vids.
videos. Like that would be an easy one. It's just they're so big. Getting in contact with the right person at Emirates is tough. And it's like with the Arab airlines, like they could see a video of mine and be like, oh, they'd be not good for our brand.
Brand
So
risk.
yeah, so it just depends. I don't consider myself a brand risk, but it depends on who you ask.
So you want to go to Egypt, or you said your next
I
trip will
wanna
be
do-
a backpack?
Yeah, I'll either do a backpacking trip or, maybe even Costa Rica, anywhere where I can, like, there's water where I can dive and, like, do cool activities. I want to do a skydiving skit. I haven't done that. I'm scared as fuck to skydive. That's the one thing I'm actually terrified to do because I keep getting these. Anytime I'm scared of something, I'll get a video of, like, someone dying doing it on my For You page. It's like, bro, like, that does not help my fear. I saw a video of this dude. He jumped out like he was doing his certification on his final jump. Like he's probably jumped like 50 times on his final jump. His chute didn't open. He cut away. Second chute, because you have 2 chutes. Second chute didn't open. He smacked the ground. He's in a fucking wheelchair. Like he's lucky he's alive.
He survived?
Yeah, he survived.
The fuck?
Bro, I don't know how anybody's like.
I don't have any interest in doing that type of shit. Like for me, the adrenaline rush is like what happened to me yesterday in the golf course.
What happened?
Just whipping off your pants and hitting a fucking dinger with your dick out. That's all you need.
Yeah, bro, that was hilarious. I can't believe you didn't get it on video.
Yeah, that was pretty tough.
You should have get an OnlyFans and just put that on OnlyFans.
Hell no. I'll never do that.
No, I couldn't do that.
What would your
shit.
Indian parents tell you if you ripped an OnlyFans account?
I would never do it, but it would just be. My dad is the president of the mosque in Bradford.
Of the what?
Mosque.
Damn, that's
like,
crazy.
It's like a church. So it would be the most disrespectful thing I could possibly do. And I like, I try to like be safe and like not kind of ruin his image through my content.
Of course.
So, yeah, but no, I would never do OnlyFans.
Are there OnlyFans girls in Toronto?
Yeah,
Because you
there's
keep
a
on
lot.
talking, dude. You keep on talking about Toronto.
I want to
like-
get back to Toronto as well. Are you talking to Drizzy?
I met him. Yeah, I've met him. There's some stuff in the works. I'm not allowed.
Damn.
I'm not allowed to talk about it, but October you guys will see, and you'll be like, okay, I know what he was talking about now.
Is he really like? Is it? Is
He's
it
the
really,
nicest guy.
Yeah?
He's actually really nice. When I met him, I was expecting him to be like very like how like A-list celebrities are. I expect him to come in and like he was just a nice guy. Like introduce himself to everyone in the room. Super humble. So
That's
I
fucking
have
lit.
nothing negative to say about him. I was expecting it to go differently, and he was just just a really nice guy.
So when we were a couple weeks ago, we had a boat, and we met these girls the day before. They were all from Toronto, and she was one of them was like pretty hot, and she was saying how Drake's, because I was like, oh, have you been to Drake's house? Because I guess that's a thing. She was like, everyone's been to Drake's house.
Apparently, a lot of girls have. Go
Not
there.
surprised.
Like,
Yeah.
but it's like a Toronto thing. Like all Toronto girls have been to Drake's house at least once because you get invited,
Yeah, like
and then it's like these huge parties.
They have big parties and stuff, and it's like he has access to any female in the world, realistically.
Yeah.
So like any girl's gonna say like,
Is
it's
Toronto
fuck-
small?
No, it's not that small. But like girls will talk about it like, oh my god, like yeah, every girl's been there. It's like, dude, any girl who was asked to go there would go there.
Of course.
So it's like people talk so weird about it, like it's some like shameful thing, but it's like
Yeah.
it's Drake's house.
No, I don't think she was saying it like it was a shameful thing. She was saying it as in like we've all everyone
been,
like
it's not a big
it's
deal.
nothing. Yeah, yeah. She was
Yeah.
more being like, oh, that ain't shit.
she was a baddie.
And she pulled up her phone. She was in like a Drake music video.
right?
Like
Which one?
I don't know. It was like they were. I don't remember what it was, but she was like a little fucking like 5-second part where like there were a bunch of girls. She was in it.
Bro, I read that his apartment is 50,000 square feet.
Apartment where?
That fucking that penthouse that he has in
In
that building?
Toronto,
Is that in Toronto?
or that's,
No,
I think that's Houston. Because now he's like living in Houston for a little bit.
He's got like this massive compound in Toronto, like a mega mansion.
I saw that video of the apartment, the person that pulled up on the drone with him. Like you recreated
Oh, that was
the skit?
that was in Australia during his tour.
Oh, that was in Australia. That
Yeah.
fucking building.
Yeah.
Shit was so funny. when they threw the sandal at him with the shit. Was it the sandal?
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you do that with a Young LA sandal?
Yeah, we remade it.
That was the funniest thing.
Yeah, we remade it the next day.
That's a smart play.
That was hilarious. So damn, we got some shit. You got some shit coming out with Drake.
Maybe. Yeah, potentially. Yeah. We'll see.
Well, you don't have to get in trouble.
No,
But yeah.
Imagine, I just fucking. They say
You get a phone call right now.
Like as we're speaking, they hacked into the fucking mainframe.
That'll be sick though. I mean, how? But like in Toronto though, are you kind of are you treated like you're an influencer or like not A-list obviously, but
No, like I get recognized way more in Toronto than anywhere else.
Right.
But yeah, like it's just people coming up, like, hey, I've seen your videos. You know, I like your videos. Sometimes people ask for a picture.
Does it help you though? Like, do you get invited out to stuff? And
yeah. I've met so many people through my content, and like it's given me access to doing a lot of cool things, which has in turn created better content. So like going out in Toronto is a lot easier for me than going out, you know, say Miami, LA. Like I don't know as many people, so
I got us.
That's why you guys should come to Toronto.
Yeah,
I
I really want to.
Yeah,
I have a pretty decent following, I think, out there in Toronto.
My biggest following is fucking New York City and Toronto. But New York City, when I went, I didn't get recognized like really that much. Toronto, it's like if I go downtown, it's like a lot of people will. Well, I don't know. That sounds conceited, actually, but a decent amount of people will recognize me.
Where in Canada is it that they talk with all these fucking words, the Gerbert and all that?
That's supposedly Toronto, but like here's
I can't understand half a fucking thing these people
I don't even
say.
understand it. And
have you seen this shit, Soosh?
It's like the people who
The
grew
kids
up
in the mall.
The 1122
I feel like
Cody.
it's kids,
and
though.
Gerbert.
It's kids. It's all the kids in high school in like the GTA, the Greater Toronto area.
The GTA.
Yeah, they call that the GTA. But
The what? The
Greater Toronto area, because Toronto's like there's Toronto and then there's like Scarborough, there's North York, it'd be like when you're in New York, there's Manhattan, there's what's it called, Brooklyn, just like that.
Yeah. So in the GTA lobby.
In the GTA lobby, the high school kids, a lot of them talk like that.
It's only the high school kids?
Yeah, pretty much. And you'll get the older people who kind of like live in the high school mentality, you know what I mean? Like who kind of stayed in that hood, like, and obviously the people who are in gangs talk like that.
Oh, okay. So it's like hood rat language.
Yeah, literally.
Gerbert is a hood rat language.
Yeah, complete.
Okay. So if I was out living in Canada, I'd probably be talking like that.
Wow. Yeah, maybe. If you wanted to, you could.
I
People
definitely
like,
would.
but most people wouldn't understand you. Like if you went to fucking McDonald's and started talking like that, they'd probably like still take your order, but they'd be
I hope they take my order.
Imagine they don't. And no, but Toronto's actually like there's a lot of gang violence there too.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not safe?
You just don't know who has what, and it's not like
Who's committing the crime, though? Is it the Indians as well?
Probably, yeah.
Really?
Everyone's committing crime there.
Fuck.
Well, not everyone, but like there's a lot of crime. The shootings and shit.
Sush, what are you thinking?
No, I'm just like are there like what's the demographic out there? I'm just
The demographic of what? You're trying to.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying like is it because like if you go to LA, right? It's all like Mexicans committing the crimes, you know, like Mexicans, or if you go to like Texas, Mexicans, black people, Chicago's black people, Mexicans, versus here, you know what? Who's committing the crime?
Miami?
Yeah. Hispanic
I'm
or
not sure.
or black people.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I honestly think
What do
everyone.
you mean you're not sure? You
I
live
actually
your
don't know.
your whole life.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not around crime, bro.
Or like in LA too. Like
I live in
a
Miami
lot-
Shores,
like-
bro. I'm
and,
like fucking.
in LA, you got like Chinatown, like and like the Koreans in LA.
There's Korean gangs out there. What?
Yeah,
What are they called?
I have no idea.
I've always wanted to like know what's going on with like the mafias and like the little fucking Asian and
That's what I'm
immigrant
saying.
gangs and shit.
I mean, dude, we've gone to like karaoke in LA, where like you go into this room and you sit down, and then they bring in like a whole like there's like 10 girls right in front of you.
Oh, really?
And they stand there and you pick. You're like this one, this one, this one, this one, whatever. And then they come and they dance and party with you. It's crazy, bro.
Are there like two Korean guys in the corner, like
Yeah,
smoking
yeah, yeah,
cigarettes?
yeah,
with,
yeah.
Like in a
whiskey next to
movie.
them?
And it's
That's
like
out
no
of a
photo.
movie. That's straight up out of a
It's like
movie.
Yo,
no
that
photo,
always-
no video. And there's like, imagine like you walk into an office and each, it's like two of these, right? And then you have a big ass like U-shaped chair with a huge table, and everyone sits inside, and you got food, and there's like the TV right there, and everyone's got karaoke, and it's like You're just dancing, singing, drinking, and then there's just girls constantly coming in, and you're like, oh wait, that one, like I like that one, and they come and sit down with you. It's crazy as shit, bro. In LA.
In LA.
And this place is fucking packed till
What's
like
it called?
5 a.m. I don't know. I have no idea what it's called.
Yeah.
It's some Korean shit.
So you've been going. You were going
Yeah.
there.
I went once. And it was a good time. It was a lot of fun. But it was just like, I can't believe this is real.
That's lit.
But there is like some sinister energy. Like you're walking around and you just know like
Some shit's going on.
Because dude, like honestly, the Asian gangs, like that shit's scary. You know?
Yeah. Well, any gang is scary.
Yeah, but like the Asian ones though are like that's fucking scary. You know? Because you don't really see it often. You know, like
Well, yeah, like you go to Japan, like the
sure, like the
Yakuza.
Yakuza, whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
but
like,
Those motherfuckers are lit. I just picture it the same way every time. Just like little fucking Japanese bar pub, two motherfuckers sitting there.
have you been to Japan?
Nah,
have
but
you
I've
been to
seen hella
Japan?
movies.
no, I want to go so bad, dude.
It's fucking sick.
Yeah.
You watch anime too?
No, I don't.
See, I feel like you would appreciate it.
For sure. Everybody who goes to Japan they watch anime, they love it way more. Like I had a really good time just because everyone was drinking like all the time. That's all you do.
Did you
is
try to
drink.
go into the Japan bars, like the Japanese only bars?
We would try to go into a Japanese only strip club.
And what happened?
We knocked on the thing and they opened the thing and they
door?
said no.
It was like
They said no to
literally
you?
like a movie.
Yeah,
Why not? Why no to
bro.
you?
I'm very clearly not
Japanese.
Japanese, and also I'm like I just look westernized, you know.
Yeah, but like you're more chill than like if I were to walk through.
Yeah, but I was with like a couple other people as well, white people. But like, dude, because if they open the thing and I'm not speaking Japanese, they're gonna be like, get the fuck out.
Arigato onegaishimasu.
Yeah, like dude, like they're like strict over there.
This wasn't the same place where you ended up getting the Japanese stripper off the ship.
Nah, different place.
did
Because
that?
that was like a tourist place.
What happened there?
We don't need to go back.
I just like hugged up with this like Japanese stripper.
Oh, is that the one you ate her ass?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, dude, it's a good time. Japan is a really good time. It's like, but they're very, like with the tourists, it's weird though, you know?
they just let you eat. They just like eat my ass and that's it.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying in general, when you're over in Japan, just in general, like being a tourist is different.
It's a customary thing.
Yeah.
You have to eat this.
Yeah, you're allowed to if you're a tourist. It's like a rite of passage.
Literally a rite of passage.
Yeah. And then they got like edamame all in the strip clubs. Like, you know how like we have peanuts and stuff?
Yeah.
They'll do like edamame.
That's goated.
Yeah, it's sick. It's
I'm
sick.
good as fuck for you, bro.
Yeah, it's
Hella
dope.
protein.
It's a lot of soy,
soy.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Is that,
And so they have it like how they had peanuts.
Did you see any of the
Dude,
people?
we would go crazy in Japan. Dude, we would go crazy anywhere, honestly. We can go crazy right now. We can get firing.
this guy's a demon.
Dude, we can get firing. Let's go. All right, so we got Toronto we got to go to. We got to go to Dubai. We got to Japan.
You
Have you been to Ibiza?
No.
Shit.
I mean, I've never been either. So
I'm about to be there for a month. I'm about to be there
A
for a month.
month?
Yeah.
Damn, that sounds sick.
Yeah.
I want to go to Spain too and like Morocco. I heard like
Spain is lit. I was gonna go to Morocco, but I heard the Medinas are unbelievable. In
What's that?
Marrakesh,
what's Medina?
it's like the big fucking outdoor markets. and
Morocco,
shit.
Africa?
Yeah, Morocco's in
Yeah.
Africa on the coast. You can see Morocco from Marbella.
You can take a 15-minute ferry from Spain, right?
Yeah, some shit like that. But it's crazy. When I was living in Spain,
You lived in Spain?
I lived in Spain. It's crazy. I was thinking about earlier today. I've lived in Spain, London, here, Boston, New York. Lived all over the fucking place.
How do
Where
you-
the hell did Sushington just go? He went to the bathroom.
How do you find that? Since you speak Spanish, do you find the accents different? Like so.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
What
I
would
can't-
you,
even some
is
of
your
my-
accent Venezuelan?
Yeah, I have a little bit of Venezuelan accent.
So like when you speak to someone
from.
from Colombia, can they tell immediately?
Yeah, they can tell. They can tell. Spanish people can't really tell immediately, but like, dude, even when I'm talking to my homie who's like Spanish, I'm like, twin, you gotta slow it down here for me, because like
okay.
I can't even understand. Like, it's very, very different. Like the pronunciation of like words and even the use of words is very different. So.
Even like I heard people from Argentina have this different way of speaking too. They
Yeah.
say like Argentina or something. Is
Yeah.
that a thing?
Yeah. Argentina, che boludo.
What does that mean?
I think that means like, yo, what's good?
I'm gonna learn that one. Damn.
Wait, so your parents,
Yeah.
one side brown, one side from Palestine.
Mhm.
Do they speak those languages?
My mom doesn't speak anything but English. She came here when she was 2, so she fully grew up in Western society. My dad just speaks Arabic because he. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Your dad only speaks Arabic.
Yeah, it's literally
Okay.
that's it.
So how the hell can you do the Indian accent so well?
My grandpa on my mom's side.
It's just like you kind of just like spawn in with it.
Well, yeah, like I was sort of like,
Start talking Indian accent.
hello, how are you doing?
Hey.
Like what do you want to do, man? But yeah, basically like
That was nice.
yeah, I'm goated at that. And
On my most recent podcast, people got pissed at me because I was saying like how good Indian food is. And they're like, oh, you can't name more than just tikka masala and butter chicken,
biryani,
garlic naan, cheese naan, the little
pakoras,
triangles,
bro. You gotta try pakoras.
the triangles,
Which one? Samosas.
samosas.
Are goated.
What else we talking? Lamb dindaloo.
Vindaloo.
Dindaloo
is crazy.
What
You ever
else, dude?
tried lamb dindaloo?
Literally, one of my best friends, my brother. He is from
Indian food?
Yeah.
He's from Mumbai.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, he would be cooking up some fire shit back when I was living
he-
in
What are
actually
those things where it's like wrapped in leaf?
Oh, I know what like with rice in it.
Yeah. It's like rice and it's wrapped in leaf.
No, that's an Arabic food.
Oh.
Why do I not know off the top of my? Yeah, it's grape
Chicken
leaves.
tikka masala.
No, it's not even the same accent at all, bro.
Chicken tikka masala.
Yo,
No, but I
chill.
like chicken tikka masala.
People got pissed at me on the most recent pod for this shit.
Really?
So it'd be-
Because you were making fun of what? Well,
You were
you
making
have
fun
an
of
Indian person here, so you can say it all you want.
So,
Chicken tikka masala.
Here's the thing. So the grape leaves would be like more
What?
like, how are you? What are you doing? You
know,
I am
how
from.
are you?
I am from the Middle East. Yani,
Right,
Don't
right.
be stupid.
Yeah.
That's
But you know what's fucked up that I've noticed, and this makes sense. Well, let me get my thoughts here together. A lot of people on social media right now are talking about how like the Indian racism.
it's crazy. dude.
Indian racism all time high, bro.
But the thing is that I've noticed is that the only negative stereotype is the stench one, like that it smells bad or that you smell bad if you're Indian. However, all the other ones are hardworking, tech nerd, IT. Like these are all things that are like you're fucking dialed in and you're a hard worker and you're the only thing is like the smell thing and then like whoever the fuck is taking those videos of the food carts out in the streets, they did you dirty.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't even. I've
No
never
pun
even been
intended.
to India, to be honest with you. And
You've never
like,
been to India?
no, and I'm from a different part of India. But like, I think the people, when there's so much racism online, against a certain group of people, and then anything else is going to be perceived negative. Like anyone say like you ripping an accent randomly, like people could perceive that as racism because there's already so much racism against that group of people. So that's why people think that, you may be, even though you're just poking fun, it can be perceived as racism. Of
course.
For like a group, like for an audience, for example.
Yeah, of course.
Like I don't take it personally. I don't think it's a big deal, but like there's someone who probably does. There's always going to be someone who gets pissed off, especially when it's like another culture of some sort.
100%.
But yeah, that's just how it is, man. But you can't please everyone.
I've heard India is actually like really sick.
It is.
Like in the,
I've never been there, so I can't really say that. But
it's
yeah,
the fastest developing economy on the planet, bro. Like after
I
China,
mean, yeah, there's 1 billion people there.
After
So it makes
China-
sense.
there's more than 100 different languages in India, just India.
yeah, dude. After fucking China takes over, I mean, India is right there. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I'm talking to my Indian friend about it all the time. Like the amount of opportunity there is there for business and like innovation and stuff, and to like build something there is crazy, bro. Crazy.
I didn't even know that, to be honest with you guys.
Yeah, gotta take your engineering skills out there, twin.
Build something sick. Build a sick ass pipeline.
See, I'd rather go to India.
Oh, go to the Middle East, where I'm from. Design a pipeline using engineering to India.
This is one of those clips where
And then I connect both of my backgrounds together.
yeah, this
Full circle.
This is one of those clips where the top comes and be like, "Yo, tax podcast crew."
Make podcast equipment more expensive. No, but actually, though, I would like to go to India
I'd rather go to India over any other places we've spoken to, over Dubai, over fucking.
because no one's been there.
No,
showing
tons of people have been there, but I'm saying, bro, the amount
but
of
like-
cultural
content,
shit there
though?
going on. There you'll get way more culture shock than fucking Dubai
Yeah,
or fucking any of that
100%.
shit. Like
I
that's,
don't know. Japan is a big culture shock.
Yeah, but India, bro, is nuts, dude. The amount of history there is,
Did you see?
the amount of samosas.
Why
I
are
would
we
eat.
talking about it? Why don't we just go?
We should go,
India would be a sick
but I'm not
trip.
flying to India unless I'm on a first class, bro, because that shit like 30 hours. No,
I don't know. To be honest,
I think it is.
been.
I think
I've
it's like
never been.
20. I think it's like 20 something.
Yeah, my boy just went there, dude.
No, the longest flight was Australia. And
China would be sick too, man.
that's 22 hours.
China would be a crazy trip.
Yeah.
China. What's the one that's really rich? Fuck.
Japan.
No. It's like
Singapore.
Singapore. Yeah.
Singapore,
Singapore. Supposedly Singapore's crazy.
Yeah, I heard there's this law. I heard it in Singapore. If you fucking throw out your gum on the street, they're whipping out a wooden fucking paddle and shanking you with it.
Same in Dubai though. Like
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm so for public punishment.
like I didn't know about the public punishment, but you'll get like in a lot of shit. Huge fine for littering. It's so clean there, dude. There's no traffic in Dubai either.
That's one of the things that I think.
Traffic?
No traffic. You will dude, they've engineered the streets so perfectly. Like they have 2 separate airports, one for Etihad Airlines, one for Emirates, and the flights are scattered in such a way that there is literally never traffic. They are so ahead in terms of like engineering development than any other place in the world. You will never sit in traffic in Dubai.
That's crazy.
So hey, how'd you know that in Dubai they do public punishment as well?
They don't. I didn't know that. I didn't know you were talking. I thought you were talking about like it being illegal to litter, like a
Yeah.
big thing.
Yeah.
There, it's like so clean. You'll never see garbage ever.
Yeah, well, I wonder why.
Well, it's probably just the punishment's crazy.
Yeah, I'm for that. I think that's one of the things the U.S. is behind on. You do some stupid ass shit, public humiliation, unbelievable way to teach someone a lesson.
Yeah, public, but like that comes in the form of like social media humiliation nowadays too. Like you do something fucking stupid, it's going online.
Yeah, but the thing is, anything that people forget what goes online after
Yeah.
a week or two.
That's true.
People won't forget if they see you in person getting whipped in the ass on the side of the street.
Getting pegged. I don't know why I said that.
Think about it. Think about if you knew that if you ran a red light here on Biscayne Boulevard in Miami and you got caught, the police would put you on the fucking sidewalk and start smacking your ass in front of all the cars going past.
Yeah.
Would you run a red light?
No.
Like
Absolutely
like
not.
butt naked?
Think about how much quicker of a solution that is than writing up a ticket, than fucking doing that whole bullshit.
Well, you need to enforce it though. That's the thing.
Well, of course.
Dude, you know how many people would be getting spanked butt naked on the street?
Not that many, bro. I'm telling you, because
simultaneously?
nobody wants to go through that.
But some people would do it just for fun.
I mean, yeah. things are
How
just the
hard
law
would
right
you
now.
get spanked? It really depends on the
Full blown fucking smack.
with like a flat paddle or
Flat paddle. Like you're gonna have a fucking red ass mark on your cheeks.
I think it'd be a little bit more effective if there was a little bit of a spiked action on the paddle. Like there's not too
dude, this guy.
not
Yeah.
too much, but like just like
Yeah.
small little things. It pricks you while it smacks.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's just my.
So how's your? I mean, we haven't even asked you. How's your time been in Miami? You've been here before?
It's my second time being here. Yeah, it's sick, man. I actually love it here. It's just you come here and you feel broke though. Like if you're a standard person, like
What do you mean? You were just driving a McLaren 2 days ago.
yeah,
right?
but like
Yalla Habibi.
no, but it's like you guys live that every day. I'm living that for a week. The week that I'm here. You
Yeah,
know?
but we don't really live. I mean, he does because he
Yeah.
has 2 fucking supercars. But like, I mean, actually, yeah, I don't know.
Well, you just get desensitized to
You
it.
get desensitized
I mean, you've
to
lived
it.
here
I
But,
your
still
like-
life.
see a fucking Ferrari and I'm like, oh shit, that's a sick car. But it's not like, you know.
Yeah,
But I
just-
get it. I get it. Like, yeah, explain it yourself.
Basically, like I don't know. It's just a whole different world here. Like you feel like, I feel that if I was to live here, you'd spend a lot of time trying to keep up with everyone else, who is maybe levels above you. And there's a lot of like showing out here, and even the women, dude. You see the women, you're like, what the fuck? Like, everyone's like, some of these women look like they got stung by 1,000 bees.
Really?
You know, with the plastic surgery
Oh,
on the
yeah, yeah.
face, and it's just OD. But dude, it's a beautiful place. Like this is like the place you go when you've made it. I feel, and you just want to enjoy life.
Yeah.
How do you,
50K
what do you
debt.
think? about
I mean, yeah.
or yeah,
Like-
or you want to go in debt.
Well, yeah, what you said about like keeping up, it just depends on what type of person you are. Because I can come here and
Well, nobody's keeping up with you.
well, no, that's not true though. I'm saying
But it's
like
not keeping up when you're already at the place where you're like everyone's trying to keep up too.
right, but then we hang out with like Raul, you know?
Yeah,
and then it's like or
There's levels to
yeah,
this
yeah,
shit.
yeah. There's for
but
sure
there's like
levels.
here, it's like there's always a bigger fish here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like that though. To be
No, it's
honest.
sick. It
You know?
motivates you to like do better.
I definitely think some people get a little bit intimidated by that. Like when I was in New York and I was working there for a few months, there I felt the type of like hustle energy more than anywhere. because like everybody's like walking in the street in the morning, suited up, dressed, like beelining to their fucking office and shit. You fucking feel the energy. Here, it's a different type of energy that you feel. It's not seen as much through the people. It's more seen through like the material bullshit.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? And the girls and the fucking social
The
media and all
yachts,
that.
the fucking
yeah, the yachts and all that
cars,
shit.
the
You don't actually
apartments.
see like the grind in real time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, at least for me, bro, anytime I like growing up here, I think like, you know, you drive past, like you go down like where all the fucking cruise ships are, like near South Beach, and then you see the island, you know, Star Island and shit. You
Island,
see
yeah.
those houses, bro. I at least think to myself, like, what the fuck did that person do to get that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not like the house is sick. It's just like, holy shit.
Well,
like,
look at Diddy.
Yeah, Diddy's right there, bro.
He's
you should
right
go do a
there.
skit outside of his crib.
Can we get onto the island?
I have one friend who did. Yeah, no, you can't get on that. You can't.
Sneak into Diddy's crib. Do you think he's there? He's probably not there.
No, he's in jail.
No,
No,
out of
he's
jail.
not. He's out.
Yeah.
They gave him house arrest?
No, he's free, man.
He's not free.
Oh, he asked for house arrest? Oh, I thought he was a free man. Damn.
He's not a free man.
Yeah, I guess not.
Dude, one of my boys.
Was at the parties.
No. He went on a jet ski onto his dock and shotgun a twee. Yeah. Legend.
Recently, like while he was in jail,
Yeah, like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. No, 4 months ago.
and then just dipped.
And then just dipped. And he made a YouTube video out of it. Got like 1 million views.
No way.
Yeah.
Huh.
Legend. Guy's fucked in the head.
Yeah, Diddy.
And then he
man.
got a fine for renting a jet ski legally off someone.
illegally?
Yeah, like some random fucking Miami hustler was like, yo, you want to get this jet ski? And he was like, sure. He didn't know he had a boater's license. Didn't have to do anything. After he had he got in trouble for all the things besides trespassing Diddy's fucking dock and slamming a twee on it. And then I had to go pay his fucking fine for him because he was in like Cambodia afterwards. Fucking
How much was it?
hashtag $700.
It's pretty expensive, actually.
Yeah.
I thought it would be less
He
than
broke
that.
he broke like 5 laws, but he's chilling.
Dude, Cambodia's scary.
You been there?
Nah, but I know a friend who was there. No, but I know a friend who was there, and she was like, "Yeah, that shit's crazy. It's like third world as fuck."
I heard it's sick. All of Southeast Asia, like in general, would be sick to just do a tour.
Yeah.
Like Vietnam would be dope. Man,
Vietnam-
the jungle is insane there.
Cambodia, Laos,
Laos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever the
Bro,
fuck.
a bunch of tourists died though in Laos recently. Not recently, probably a couple months ago. Apparently, like the bootlegged alcohol at some of the hostels there has methanol in it. So you like,
That's not a problem for us.
well, you'll
No,
fucking go
methanol.
blind.
It's like ethanol and methanol, right?
Or it's ethanol.
No,
not
ethanol
Is in every alcohol.
is in
bro.
alcohol, and
No, it's
Ethanol is liquor.
Yeah. No, but methanol
Yeah.
will make you. It's if you distill it wrong, like the alcohol wrong.
Yeah.
And you drink that, you go blind or die.
Shit.
So
A
like
ton
a
of people
bunch,
died.
there's a bunch of tourists that like fucking were in this one hostel, and all their shit was contaminated. 3 of them died. 1 went completely blind. Imagine going on a trip with your boys. You're drinking one night, and then you wake up and it's like black. You can't see shit anymore ever again.
What's the name of this place again?
It's
Laos.
Laos.
Yeah, I ain't
Laos.
going there.
But
It's ran by
Hopefully don't go there.
It's ran by, I think it's Viet gang members.
Laos?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
it's ran by, like it's its own country, but it's totally ran by a different country.
It's
like
beautiful,
and
though,
they use
too.
yen. Who uses yen?
Chinese.
So I think it's Chinese gang members.
But
run Laos.
I'm pretty sure there's Japanese yen as well. Like there's yen.
Yeah, you shouldn't be asking me any of these questions.
I think it's Chinese though.
Who's
Because
long been
China's
running?
right there.
How long have you been
Yeah.
running this? Oh wow,
Is that a long time?
that's good. It's chilling. We're ripping.
Yeah, but
Are you sure though? No, I think
No,
there's
dude,
multiple different yens. You
But-
should look up how many different yens there are.
How many yens we got?
Because I know there's Japanese yen, there's Chinese yen.
Yeah, my
who
boy-
runs Laos though? Because it's not like a
I'm pretty sure Laos has a government.
Well, Moose
no,
are-
but it's like ran by, because like think about like Mexico's. I remember like cartel. Same thing.
Yeah.
So,
It's communist?
so do you want to stay? Do you want to stay in Canada, or now that you're like? I mean, you're honestly traveling so much. You want that to still be your home base for good, to be close to family, or? you good with-
I don't know. I actually don't know. Like it would be sick to get dual citizenship and live here, somewhere like Miami.
It's pretty tough right now, though. No, with like the whole passport thing. How's that going?
Yeah, no, I'd be chilling. I have a Canadian passport. It's a pretty powerful passport.
Okay.
But the thing is, for like realistically for creators, the best place to have your business is Dubai. they'll give you a fucking. They have this thing called the golden visa. They'll give you 10 years residency if you're a creator, basically just contributing to the economy there.
You're a content creator.
Yeah, they have a content creator. They have a visa, a content creator visa, 10-year residency. You set up your business in Dubai, 0% income tax, like literally zero.
And you have to be there for 6 months out of the year.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
180 days.
But in the winter there, that's when everyone who's traveling, everyone who has a lot of money, who's usually in Dubai, they leave in the summer months to go to Europe, everywhere around there. They come back in the winter because that's the best time to be in Dubai. It's not too hot. So that's when it would be more fun. But the thing is, I don't know if I could do 6 months in Dubai out of a year.
It's far.
It's far, and so there's a lot of time to be in Dubai.
Yeah.
Like a week in Dubai was chill for me.
There's a golden visa for content creators in Dubai where you can stay there for 10 years.
Residency for 10 years. And then you can set up your business there.
Yeah.
And pay no tax.
That's fucking nuts.
What's taxes like in Miami?
I don't know. I filed for taxes for the first time this year and didn't pay shit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
There's no state income tax.
What's federal here?
Depends how much you make.
Depends how much motion you got.
Oh shit.
But like California, I think for me was like 12% state income tax on top of federal.
And federal is like what, 40?
It depends, yeah.
Is the 40%, so you get taxed 40% off your income. Do you get taxed another 12 off the first amount?
Yeah.
Or off the second amount after the 40%?
No, on the first amount.
Holy shit, that sucks.
Bro, I was paying like over 50% in taxes.
And you're paying taxes on everything you buy. Mm-hmm. And you're paying
That's the one thing.
And you're paying carbon taxes on your gas.
Yeah.
In California, at least.
And if you own a, like if you have a property, you're paying property taxes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
man.
brutal. But here in Florida, there's zero state income tax, so I'm saving money there. But the only thing is that there's more sales tax here, or not more than like LA, but more than somewhere else because it's Miami. So you're getting like sales tax.
And shit is expensive here in general. Like
it's
Pure Vita, bro. This coffee was like $8 US. That's like in where I'm from. That's like fucking $11.
Yeah, I literally DM'd the founder of Pura Vida while I was getting my coffee because I want to interview them. I think they're minting more money in the Federal Reserve.
Dude,
like it's never been empty in there.
Yeah,
people are just spending so much.
People are just sitting there working. It's like, how are you working in that environment?
Yeah, I can't do that. I've never been able to work in a coffee shop.
No.
Can't even have a hard time working at my desk at home.
It is good though, Pure Vita. I'm like,
it's fire.
You know, it's good. Dude, that fucking banana bread. Holy shit, man.
He's gotten that twice now.
Second time, dude.
Damn.
Holy shit. That's best banana bread I've had in a while.
The Pure Vita and Brickle doesn't stop. There's always people in it.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
I mean, that place is made for fucking Brickle.
Yeah. And you have the Pure Vita here in Design District too.
Yeah.
That's always popping too.
That's what this is? The Design District?
It's
It was like
Design
this
District.
fucking every shop in the world.
Yeah.
Dude,
I really like this area.
It's really
It's
cool.
nice.
I like this area.
Super expensive, but it's fire.
You don't live in this area, do you?
No, 10 minutes north.
Oh, okay.
And you have Cote.
Cote?
Fuck that place.
What's
though.
Cote? Oh,
The
that's
pet-
the Korean
Yeah,
steakhouse.
bro,
Yeah,
you gotta
it's
go
actually-
before you go.
Is it
Dude,
good?
you gotta go before you leave.
Is
It's
Is
insane.
it expensive?
It's insane. And they also cook the food in front of you. You could do a skit.
Oh,
Like, you could easily do a
yee.
skit with them like cooking it in front of you, and you're like, no, dude, like,
Dude,
like,
you didn't
You guys should do a
you
skit
didn't
there
sear
together.
it right.
yeah,
You just get there together.
dude, I'm down.
should
We should
all
go
go.
to Cote before he
friend,
leaves.
Korean friend takes me to barbecue.
We should go tomorrow night to Cote
I'm down.
in the evening. Light fire, like big lighter
I could
fire.
do that. I could do that.
I'm big
A little bit of sake, a little bit of
Hey, when do you
Sapporo.
leave?
I leave on Sunday.
All right, lit. We'll do some shit like that.
I was like, when I first came, I was like, I'll leave Friday. Then I was like, okay, we're leaving Saturday. Now it's Sunday.
Yeah, it makes sense. Stay the whole
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
You guys trying to lift after this?
Yeah,
I could do a quick lift. Yeah.
Oh,
but
let's
let's
run it.
actually lock in Cote though.
Yeah, we're locking
Okay.
code. We're locking code. Let's lock in this. Let's wrap this one up though.
Yeah.
It's been a great fucking episode.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming on, Soosh. I think this was a great little co-host activity.
Yeah, no, I had a good time.
Great.
I
It was
think
a good bounce of
it's
ideas.
cool. I think we'll get some. You'll get a different demographic with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. In the clips, there'll be
Some
some
brown
fun. I think
people.
there'll be some fun. Yes, brown people, if you're watching, thank you for coming to see this. I appreciate you for being brown and supporting me, another brown person. So
Yeah. Yo, if you made it this far into the episode, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you go check out Zlam Dunk on all platforms.
yep.
Soosh, bruh,
Yo,
on Instagram
Yes,
and
sir.
YouTube, right?
Yes, sir.
And we'll fucking catch you guys on the next one. And also be on the lookout for this motherfucker. He's doing something with Drake.
We'll see.
You gonna get a feature?
We'll see.